You can't mess with Detroit!
So the Lakers win the tip. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night. It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
And Joseph kicks to MP. With the drive, here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Davis, and there it is for him.
The defense tried, but then you see the results. AD, an all-star talent, winning out.
On the wing, MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Westbrook finds James. Westbrook a screen on Bay. LeBron, no luck.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
6 to shoot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here.
Jeremy Grant. That's his first personal foul.
Sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And Coach mentioned Anthony Davis's mobility as a factor as well. He said anytime you've got a big man who can move as well as Davis, it poses some issues. You got to come up with a creative approach on D to deal with that combination of size and speed. Coach told me, though, Kevin, as tough as it is to face Davis, it makes his job and the challenge that much more fun. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside, Davis. Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked. Howard, the pass to Bazemore. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Leans. Howard can't hit. Detroit leading by 3. Grant gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right. Lakers coming on to the court. Come on.
In this one. And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Kyle comes in for Jeremy Grant. Josh Jackson's checked in for Sadiq Bey. Saban Lee subbed in for Joseph. And that one's good, Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Jackson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
LeBron against Jackson. LeBron drives in. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Pistons leading. MP left side. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
MP passes to Lyons. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Nunn. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pistons leading by 5. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Rondo. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
MP passes to Lyons. That one drops for him. Lyles got his second basket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here is James. Outside Rondo. This one for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
Your Pistons pick. It's your Pistons mascot.
2K Sports.
Make a substitution.
Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Josh Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. MP's checked in for Rodney Magruder. And Lee's subbed in for Frank Jackson. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kent Bazemore. Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olenek. MP is out there with Lee, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. The 3 from MP. Here he goes.
2 minutes.
Back to Jackson.
2 minutes.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And for Josh Jackson, Steve, the start to his NBA career might not have gone quite as he had imagined, but he persevered.
He did. He deserves a ton of credit for the way he went about his business. He spent time in the G League and never once complained about his situation. He worked his tail off, refined his game, and cemented his place in this league. Hey, what a showing this has been for Jeremy Grant, putting in the work to contribute on the offensive end.
Lee against Westbrook. Over Lee. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead has got to just 7 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Double by Lee. Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jackson has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 12-point Piston lead.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
The drive by LeBron. Nunn looking around. The kick out to Westbrook. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now Westbrook. He had 27 points last game. Over Lee. And again, no good by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Grant. Great D that time from Davis.
Shut down. This is the...
With the score, your Pistons, 48, the Lakers, 36.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Bay kicks to MP. Back to Bay. MP, that's for 2. And that one's on target from the wing. 16 points.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Corey Joseph. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
MP passes to Stewart. Shoots over Bazemore. And there's another one for the Pistons.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Westbrook finds James. Now here's Bazemore. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 16. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. Bazemore for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Lakers passing it around. The jump hook, Howard. It's good on the putback.
And Howard always one of the top.
Entire.
Get the dub, MP. You got this.
Lakers trail by 18. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's MP. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's Davis missing. And, well, Detroit shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out to Anthony. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Anthony can't hit. And so MV will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. There's the try. And the call.
Westbrook.
They get Russell Westbrook. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Detroit making a switch here. Bays checked in, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Good decision in the pick and roll. Bazemore has the room to take the shot, calmly knocks it down.
And they double up MP. The shot's good from Bay.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Anthony with the screen on Jackson. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
MP passes to Stewart. Over Westbrook, and he gets contact and the whistle on it.
At the line for your Pistons, Stewart, Isaiah Stewart. At the line,
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep it.
Jeremy Grant. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
MP against Westbrook. Jackson passes to MP. Grant sets a screen for MP. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Westbrook, no good. Pistons leading by 21. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Kent Bazemore. That's his first personal foul.
Agreed, the agility on display. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Jeremy Grant. That's his third personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Los Angeles.
With his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Lee's checked in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And the dunk by MP.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Jeremy. At the line for 3.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for the Pistons. And then for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Rondo kicks to Howard. Outside Rondo. James finds Rondo. Howard setting the pick for Rondo. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Detroit.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted in notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
LeBron passes to Howard. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. None against MP. Out left to the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. None with it.
That's the game, folks, and your Pistons win. Your Pistons, 96 to 63. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely